Good Friday morning. Thank you for being with us on THV 11, streaming on THV 11 Plus. I'm Karen Fuller.
I'm Hayden Balgavy. Happy Friday, everybody. Meteorologist Tracy Bean breaking down your Friday and your weekend forecast. And Ashley King is here, which I hope you don't have to do anything today, because I hope it's just chill.
It's Friday. You're not supposed to.
Easy.
I hope you just say, no, it's all good.
Before I even got started, I got a text from our friend, our co-worker, Brett. He's coming in. He lives in Conway, and there's something going on there. So, yeah.
Okay.
Like with Brett or the traffic?
Just there's always something going on with Brett.
And I'll go ahead and fess up. You'll see, again, I'm still showing that 430 River Bridge, and I haven't looked. And
get distracted by the sunrise.
I'm just going to go ahead and admit it. I have not looked. So I apologize, folks in Conway.
This is when it gets busy. So.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, hopefully traffic gets a little better in Conway, and we are going to start to see some clouds today moving through. But look at this sunrise. Isn't it pretty? I mean, the sky is just on fire in a good way. It's nice out there. A few clouds, and that's what we'll see today. It's mainly cloudy skies, but it's going to be a pretty good day ahead. 52 to start things off, and we are going to see those northerly winds continue. And we are looking at a few rain showers down to our south. I don't look for those to impact us here in central Arkansas. There's really not much going on. You could see the little stray shower, and it's going to have to try real hard, but mainly seeing that down in the southern portion of the state. So still seeing a good bit of rain there, which they need. We are seeing those drought conditions get better, but any rain we can get, we will take. For today, your planner is just mainly some clouds, but it's still going to be beautiful out there. 68 for a high. Those winds staying northeasterly around, I would say, 10 to 12. And that weekend forecast is absolutely gorgeous. Make sure you have some outdoor plans. You'll need a light jacket as you're heading out the door, but by the afternoon, we're looking for highs in the low 70s Saturday, and we'll be back into those mid to upper 70s on Sunday. So, Ashley, I'm getting ever so close to your 80s. I'm trying.
The 70s are good. It's pretty close. It's nice and warm. So we're still looking at that beautiful sunrise, but I do want to try to pull up what's going on over here. So Tracy, they just now put this icon up. So you wouldn't have seen this anyway. It's just that Brett was driving through this. So that's how he knew. He's on his way to work right now. But this looks like around the bean fields, and you can tell it's really backing things up. This is what's happening here. We'll check and see how slowly it is moving. So again, this is blocking, it says, left 2 lanes, Maumelle, I-40 eastbound before the Maumelle-Morgan exit, which is 142. And traffic is moving very, very slow. On 40 eastbound, it says that it's moving at just about 34 miles per hour. I'll click that off. But yeah, 34 miles per hour. So yeah, if you're coming through from Conway, Mayflower, you're coming towards Little Rock, expect some slowdowns there. And we'll check that again here in a few minutes.
All right, Ashley, thank you. We start with continuing coverage this hour of the Aaron Spencer case, the Lonoke County Sheriff candidate charged with killing Michael Fossler, the man accused of abusing his daughter.
Just weeks before trial, Spencer's defense team picks up key wins in court and praises new rulings from the judge, Ralph Wilson. Those decisions followed the removal of the previous judge from the case.
Here's where things currently stand this morning. Spencer's defense team pushing 3 main arguments before the new judge, and saw movement on all 3. First, they want people who knew Michael Fossler in Indiana to testify about his past.
Second, they push to allow an expert witness on sexual abuse and grooming to take the stand. And third, they asked the court to take action after Lonoke County law enforcement lost key evidence in the case. But prosecutors pushed back, saying those character witnesses and the FBI expert are not relevant because Fossler is not on trial. Spencer is. The judge, however, sided with the defense for now, allowing those witnesses to testify, with final decisions on admissibility to come during the trial.
The defense also pointed to a missing SD card from Fossler's dash cam. They argue it could show Fossler did not stop or let Spencer's daughter out, despite multiple opportunities that night. The SD card has since been lost by Lonoke County law enforcement, now a central issue as the case moves forward. Now, Spencer's defense says the ruling puts them in a strong position heading into his trial.
That trial is set for June. If convicted, Spencer would be barred from running or serving as Lonoke County Sheriff. Developing now, police are searching for an accused child sex offender that they believe is hiding in Hot Springs, and they're warning the public not to approach him. Texarkana police say this man, Gordon Lemons, is wanted for aggravated sexual assault of a child. He was arrested in 2024, released on bond, and later tried to fake his own death before new charges were filed. Police say his ex-girlfriend has been recently arrested for helping him, and investigators believe he may still be hiding in Hot Springs. A cash reward is being offered for information. Little Rock police are searching for a driver in a deadly hit and run. Investigators say a pedestrian was killed March 1st near Woodrow Street and I-630. Police believe the suspect vehicle is a 2014 to 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee with a broken driver's side headlight. Anyone with information is urged to contact police.
Right now, states across the South are moving quickly to redraw congressional maps after a major Supreme Court decision scaled back parts of the Voting Rights Act. Louisiana can now move forward with new district lines, while Florida lawmakers have already approved a map that could shift seats towards Republicans. Mississippi also considering changes. Meanwhile, Democrats are pushing back with legal challenges and considering redistricting efforts in blue states. Here in Arkansas, all recent redistricting lawsuits have now been dismissed, with judges citing reasoning similar that recent high court decision. Now, that ruling is a 6-3 vote that struck down Louisiana's congressional map, saying race cannot be the primary factor in drawing districts. Political analysts and local leaders say the decision could have nationwide impacts, including here in Arkansas, where effects may be felt most in those local races.
Arkansas is the only state that has never elected either a person to the federal government, being Congress or senator, or to a statewide office. So it's kind of like that part, Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act of 1965, never quite got its feet on the ground in Arkansas.
The state's last redistricting fight in 2022 shifted lines in Pulaski County, slightly boosting Republican odds. U.S. Senator Tom Cotton praising the ruling, saying the high court's decision blocks racial discrimination in redistricting.
President Trump has signed a bill to partially fund the Department of Homeland Security through the end of September, reopening agencies like TSA after a 75-day funding gap. The measure does not include money for ICE, and it comes as lawmakers faced growing pressure to end the standoff before their recess. Today marks a key deadline in the Trump administration's standoff with Iran, but defense officials say it may not matter after hitting pause on action.
The president says Iran is, quote, eager to make a deal, but CBS News reports any agreement could come with a much higher cost than first expected. Jared Hill has more.
Brushing off questions over stalled Iran peace talks.
They want to make a deal badly.
President Trump warns that Iran must hand over its nuclear material.
They'll either give it to us or we'll take it.
Iran's new supreme leader pushed back, vowing to protect his country's nuclear and missile capabilities.
The motion is not agreed to.
For a sixth time, Senate Democrats tried to rein in the president's ability to strike Iran. The effort blocked by all but 2 Republicans Thursday. The vote came ahead of today's 60-day deadline, requiring the administration end the conflict or get congressional approval. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, testifying on Capitol Hill, claimed the deadline didn't apply.
We are in a ceasefire right now, which our understanding means the 60-day clock pauses or stops.
I do not believe the statute would support that.
The White House tells CBS News they're talking to lawmakers about authorization for the war, which is costing taxpayers close to $50 billion, according to U.S. officials. That's double what a Pentagon official said earlier this week. The war delivering a blow to the world economy. Brent crude oil topped $126 a barrel Thursday, as U.S. gas hit $4.30 per gallon on average.
The gas will go down. As soon as the war's over, it'll drop like a rock.
The United Nations Secretary General warned of the specter of global recession if the conflict doesn't end soon. Jared Hill, CBS News.
The State Department is urging allies to back a new plan to create safe passage for ships in the Strait of Hormuz.
Meantime, the U.S. military blockade remains in place for vessels heading to and from Iranian ports. Here at home, let's talk weather with meteorologist Tracy Bain and the forecast to help you plan your day.
Well, our weather is much quieter than the news today. We are seeing cloudy skies out there. Beautiful sunrise, officially going to be sunrise here in about 8 or 9 minutes, I believe. So yes, nice start to your Friday, and it is also May 1st. So happy May, y'all. It is finally Friday forecast. We are looking for those cloudy skies, a little sunshine here and there, and those highs will be in the upper 60s. And we are heading into your 3-day forecast. We are looking at a bit of rain down in southern Arkansas. Don't expect for much of that to make it into central, maybe a little stray shower into the southern portion of the metro, but most of that will stay again south. As we're heading into the weekend, again, beautiful, perfectly perfect, as we're going to see those highs in the low to mid 70s all weekend long, Ashley.
All right, we've issued a traffic impact alert because of this accident. If you are coming in on Interstate 40 this morning from Conway or Mayflower, this could definitely slow you down. This is an accident with injury that is around mile marker 140 on I-40 eastbound. So it is blocking several lanes. As you can see, they're working this accident. Looks like the fire truck is completely stopping traffic. Maybe they're just trying to get into position there, but it is definitely slowing things down as they're working this accident this morning. Hopefully they'll have this clear pretty soon, but as you can see, like I said, all lanes are completely stopped right at this moment. I'm not sure when they're going to let them through. It looks like this police car pulled in front of everybody too. So let's see exactly what's happening with this. So you can see where this is located. So it's just before the Maumelle Morgan exit, which is exit 142 on 40 eastbound. It says it's slowed down to 22 miles per hour. But as we saw, they have it completely stopped right now. And I don't think they'll do that for long. They've got to get some traffic moving through there. But just be aware if you're coming in, it's backed up for several miles, about 6 miles right now. So we'll check that again here in just a few minutes.